Alright guys, I'm back. More boarding gay. I'm sorry. I just put the thing asking if y'all are tired of it, and now here I am. This, it is within the plan. This is the last Baldur's Gate playthrough. Thalion will be the end. The only way I'll return to Baldur's Gate after Thalion is either one, a big mod is finished and I get to do that. For example, there's a team making the entirety of Curse of Strahd. I'd like to check that out when it's done.
Defender of the people. I wish to live in more interesting times.
Alright, now, I think there's more to explore here. Is there, or should we just go kill him? Should we go kill Catherick? I don't want to make markers. Stop double-clicking. No. No. I'm not sure there's more to explore.
Moving ahead.
It's nothing. Unless there's something I missed in, like, that one butchery area. Right, we've been here. This is where we had to deal with these people. So I heard that there's something else you can get here. Let's see. Brine Pool, I don't think it's here. Because this is just where we got Mizora and my old pod. Which, odd, I don't know why Valiant has a pod over here. Right, we could just save Zevlor.
Lay down your weapons. Better not be cursed.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky
Oh, I think
of
we have to
Avernus beyond.
release either all or none, it's not just part.
In its horror, the blood war unites you. Your tadpole forms
Yeah.
every mind flayer in the
Da,
room.
da, da.
But there are others in the pods. Those not yet infected, not yet elithid. The device is open to your
Geich machinery. Cold as
Alright.
the sea of night. Alien as
Yeah.
to the astral plane. Avert your eyes. Close your mind.
Well, we know her thoughts. Minthara disapproves, Lizelle disapproves, Shohar approves. Interesting, interesting. Well, good to know my companion's thoughts on altruism. I don't think we actually need that. I would like to try maybe getting melee strikes in. You know. Bang! Yeah, Tadpole doesn't do any- their Tadpole doesn't do anything to me. Bang! I might as well just punch that. Yeah.
Put 'em up.
Alright, somebody walks over, stabs the mind flayer. Jellyfish attack. And just does that again because she can't get over to the thing. With booming blade. Bang. First side. Turn the ears, feel specter. Where am I getting this from? Interesting. I genuinely don't know. Let's just massacre the mind flayer. Yep. Average Astarian. Now we have everyone else do their movement. Okay, I need to get Shadowheart out of the way before
Let's end this.
anyone else can move. Let me just... Bang! You know what? Sure, Radiant Strike.
Let's have some courage.
I gotta get either Gale or Halsin out of the way. Where is Gale? On initiative, I mean.
Gone with the wind.
There he is.
Danse macabre.
A simple bang. Oh, that was meant to kill, so I should have done Booming Blade. Well, it is what it is.
We shall prevail.
Harrison can go ahead and... Oh wait, he's already in a starry form. Okay, that makes this easier. Bang.
There shall be
And he can smack an Intellect Devourer. Why not?
I miss this.
No, Starring can get
Let's move.
over there. Hooray. Is there really no way for Lizelle to reach? Huh. I guess Lizelle's stuck at range then. That's a dead Intellect Devourer. Might as well focus down on the Mind Flare. Indomitable. No! If I can take that one. Haha.
Yes.
You can't be charmed by two things at once.
I
Yeah,
see
how
an
about...
advantage.
I suppose that we're stuck with range from Minthara. Keep attacking. Yep. Okay, the Cambion should at least be helpful, right? Okay, Mind Fair levitates. Divine Strike Radiant. Don't charm Shadowheart. And of course Mind Blast stuns, damn it. No! Shadowheart. Of course, the Cambion takes damage. Yeah, I don't control this one. Why is it suggesting that I do?
My mind is my own.
There we go. Searing Smite, man attack. That Mind Flayer needs to die fast, so that it doesn't do that. I suppose they got my healer first. Also, I wanna know who sounded terrified at Halsin's death. Like, damn. Now that's Grim going. Now, the less Mind Flayers are left alive, the less Mind Flayers are to... Okay. And she doesn't have Healing Word.
The blade will not bend.
Might have to actually do Eldritch Blast here. Damn. It's 3d10 damage at most. Yeah. Couple hits are critical. There we go.
Coming for me. All of them.
Of course. So we get a bonk. I'll use a bonus action unarmed strike on that. And then can I get a stunning strike on that Mind Flayer?
Alright.
Just so I don't have to worry about it as much.
Let me recite their demise.
You know what? Initiate Blade Song. Booming Blade. So can't attack the Mind Flayer, but can attack the Intellect Devourer.
Unleash me.
I have Smites with Minthara.
I will
Let's
end your
smite! No. Divine Smite. Yeah! I'll return the attack. No, Shadowheart. Oh, and Hidden Presence, yeah. Huh. So just attack that Intellect Devourer. Okay, it attacks Minthara. There we go, Mind Flayer down. I can't believe I almost forgot to deal with this horde of Mind Flayers. Go for a Song of Defense 2. Yeah, shouldn't need... Is the only Mind Flayer left the one in melee range of Grim? Sure. Bang! Damn. Well, how do I do this? Jellyfish, please kill. Okay, they didn't kill.
You're holding back.
Is Shellheart just dead now? I heard, yep, she's just dead now. Alright then, so I'm gonna have to use Minthara to do Revivify. Oh, is there not a limit to this? That feels like something that should have a limit. Why can't I just make seemingly infinite specters?
Hells. I didn't
Yep, it's just Zevlor again.
tell me they survived. Somehow I suspect it's worse even
Yeah.
than you imagine. Likely I would be and all the while. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not.
Live up to your
I fell short
ideal.
of that mark in I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know some Ketheric is below.
I'll never be rid of it.
Help up Halsen. Use Minthara. She doesn't have a spell slot for Revivify.
Shall we continue?
Halsen doesn't know Revivify.
The pride of the gate.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ah, but Valiant has a scroll of Revivify. Ha ha ha.
I'm not going to last much longer.
No, which is why we're going back to that healing thing. Mind flares, they seem a lot stronger than they were last time around. The Illithid Dominion thing isn't messing around. Okay, I think that only does that thing if I'm too far from the group. If the camera's too far from the party.
Here we go.
I don't get what's with the... Okay, this is really odd. I don't get it. Wait, there should be something. That's the neural mapping thing. What's back here? This is something I didn't check out. Necrotic Laboratory. Yeah. Oh, we have to jump.
I feel glorious.
Odd. Rune slate. Follow. Okay.
Symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Huh. Okay, and so I think what it is if we take one of these brains and put it on there, then...
A splendid empty vessel. Eric, no guards required.
Huh. Okay, I think this is what we do with those brain jars that we just have for some reason.
I suppose.
I might just use a mouse pad, or I just need a mouse pad. The mouse is really finicky. Waking mind.
A splendid empty vessel. Cleric. No guards required.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
A splendid.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough
What?
for a flesh prison. If not the noble Githzerai features I was born
Oh,
with.
Githzerai, okay.
Look like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki.
Yeah.
Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids. I
Yeah.
guess you're no willing guest of the Geik either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
I jump in that vault,
Warriors
huh?
of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Geik
Huh?
is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Geik. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy.
Oh, alright.
I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your
Yeah.
tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Oh. I'll do it.
Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
I guess I'm using a Lithid to do this. Lysel
Awareness that
disapproves.
floats you is nothing like the tadpole. It fades beneath your touch. It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see.
Alright, yeah. Lysel approves of most things here, huh?
I see.
Githzerai mind barrier. Advance on intelligence saves. Oh. So I assume this mind has no more use to me. Alright, what other rings do I got? Closed mind. Unless that's the same brain, just with a changed.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any
Oh.
more of this. No gnomes in the city watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart.
Oh, this guy got lied to. That's the mind of the Gith. There we go. That's the... I think that's the last mind I got. The slave mind.
They're in my head. They're in my head. They're
Yeah?
in yours too. It won't be long now until we're changed. Am I
Oh
dead?
no.
I don't want to die, but I don't want to live. Not like this.
Oh. It's sad. Also horrifying, but sad. Alright, I don't think there's any more to find. Maybe something in here with Mr. Corpses? Right, that's covering people in blood. Why is it caged?
Friend, you found
Oh, it's us!
We remember you well. You saved
From the
us.
Nautiloid!
Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us,
Aw.
destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
Yeah, I'll free you. I'll free this one. It's friend! They know us as friends!
Thank you. You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer.
Yay!
No touch. It is wrong. Other.
Oh. Right, it is other, so let me take it off your hands! Hmm? I have 3 people who could give me, guidance here. And none of it matters, because I have the I have persuasion proficiency.
You sing wrong song too. In wrong voice. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
Got it.
We are free. Thank you, friend.
Yay!
Perils remain near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will
We.
remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Yippee! Summon us! Okay, now I think there's nothing else. We've done something in every room. We did the puzzle, we did the brains, we did the freeing people, we freed Mizora. We freed us. I think that we should just fully rejuvenate, kill Thorm. Gotta wait for everybody to come because not everyone's super fast. Oh my god, Mini Grim is so funny. There, I was wondering why I was doing that. So get everyone on the platform. Good, it's big enough.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine
Ooh.
too. It's excited by something down here.
Yeah. What's the rejuvenating my ass? Oh, that was the thing that we... yeah. Let's get us onto the field. I should have done that before the thing. Because it's a short rest, isn't it? What's rejuvenating miasma? Oh, animate that doesn't require a corpse. Okay.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds
Ooh.
to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Well, let's kill it! Yeah, we're level 11. There were a lot of combats added, so we're really high level for this.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you
Oh,
I
hey, it's
answer to,
Gortash.
Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Yep.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
Ah,
You've built an army for
played
our
my
masters, true
part.
enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from them.
Because I beat
Trust
him
me to
up.
Follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ooh.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
Ah,
Slayer
the
against
knife.
The undying one. That'd
Huh,
be fun
I
to
just
see.
realized that. Oh. Yeah, I just realized that the hilt has netherstone.
Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Ooh.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick,
Is it Balder's
might I
grave?
suggest
Because
closing your fist. Orin and I can wait for you no longer.
Baldur is in
The plan
Astral
proceeds.
Prism?
We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in
That
tow.
doesn't make a good mouse pad.
The Edict of Bane.
What if I use a couple? The Lash of Ball. Orin likes ball. No, that doesn't. Nope, Favor of the Multiverse doesn't make a good mouse pad.
The Testament of Merkel.
The Testament.
Brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
How is this possible?
It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't.
Okay, temptation.
This is it. I must do as Mistra commands.
Gil, you can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Oh, damn it. Trust me, Gale, we'll find another way.
More than myself right now. Perhaps
Yeah.
even more than Mistra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it, to struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to
Good.
stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Ah.
No, Father.
Yep, Will's daddy.
Now, it's really tight. We will empty this place and begin the march.
Yep.
You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be
Right.
the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I...
Yeah.
It is time, faithful ones.
This really isn't a force that would be able to march on Baldur's Gate, is it? Goblins, skeletons, a very small army. Oh yeah, before we start, I think... Yeah, Will needs to bind this hexed weapon.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Wait, he's hurt, but he's invulnerable. Because Aelin is still... Okay. Well then.
Hello. To the shadows.
Just simply have a Astarion. First of all, turn-based mode. Astarion. Invisibility. Will this trigger the thing? No. Good. Now we skip past everyone else's turns. Environmental does the thing. It's just Ketheric walking.
What a day.
Now we have Astarion continue. Cunning action dash. Get up here. And can he help Dame Aelin before the fight even begins?
There you are, as predicted.
Ha!
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
Well, I'd
You
rather
don't
be
have to run away.
dead than have this worm in my brain.
The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's
I feel
destiny
clever.
is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your
Huh?
place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I was gonna be free of my parasite.
Impossible. You are bound to it. And in
Ah,
death, you
no,
find
get rid of it.
That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead.
Boo!
Not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen.
Yeah.
I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers.
Huh.
You are all that stands between me and my... I will keep
Yeah,
command,
yeah.
and then I will raise you.
You're planning
as my
betraying your
servant. Yes.
allies? Oh, okay.
Join the army of the dead, true soul.
Damn. Just the straight yes was
Shall we cut
Huh.
and run?
unexpected. Let's get a sneak attack on that mind flare. Damn it, now Starion's charmed.
Let's go.
It's not like we need much from him.
Moving.
Sacred Flame for 324 damage, or... Okay, Sacred Flame is just better. 30% chance. None of movement to hit anything else.
I will ascend. Make way.
Lizelle can move forward. Can she get the Ray of Fear on him? 5% chance? I like those odds. I shouldn't have liked those odds.
Holding back. Finding my way.
Well, can he launch Ketheric back? I suppose not.
Sorcery.
Gale can't really do anything. This hold monster can't strike its undead. Damn it. Not enough movement. How about just getting a familiar out then? You know, putting a raven over there. Blind him! Damn.
Victory is assured.
Well, it can't move away or else it'll die. Perhaps I'd best do the Cambion with its flight. Yes, indeed. Well, let's deal with the Necromites. No. Okay, Falion has Ascended Flight. That should be significant. Yeah, Stunning Strike. No. Falion. How about us? Us can move. Can't devour and select, so I guess we'll just have him dash. Go ahead, us. Yeah.
A bold maneuver.
Minthara can shoot. No, she can't. Damn it. Everything's too far. Why did you not take your astral form? Your starry form, Halzen? Join the stars. Yeah, get your archer up.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart gets to go on. What if I could do Guardian of Faith to like right? Ah, but it has to be like over here to stop the things. You cast Silence on Thorm. After all, Valiant doesn't need verbal components for his fists. But I suppose Divine Smite doesn't need verbal components. No, he's meant to stay silenced. Now I've got to deal with that. No, Astarion! Now I need Grim to be able to batter anyone. Anyone at all. No? Okay, that's what dashing is for then. Yeah, okay, I was convinced why the dash wasn't registering. Oh. Valiant is getting so hurt right now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Might as well have Valiant go stun the Mind Flare at least.
No, this is good.
You know, Necrotic Smite. Bang. And then do this.
Watch this.
Alright, can move forward and blinding shot? Yeah. Try blinding Ketherick. Try shocking him. There we go. What's shocked do again? Disadvantage on anything dexterity related. Good, good.
Swift and lethal. On the
Lysadel's also stuck at range, but this is fine. It's the Mind Flayer that's the bigger threat, really. Can't have more domination happening. Bang.
On the way.
No, I never did do the Sonic Overload for Astarion.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, have Will. You know what, does he have Misty Step? He does not. But he can Eldritch Blast. There we go.
Fleet of foot. With a dice roll in my
And there's no spells for him. This silence is proving to... This silence is gonna end up being more a problem than anything, huh? Booming Blade doesn't have a requirement for verbal. That's good. Screw it, shoot Ketherick a couple times. Do 1 damage.
Taking up position.
Perhaps you should shoot something other than Ketherick? The Necromites seem like they'd be a problem. Then again, Necromites don't really do much.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
The enemies don't have much to worry about. Most of the enemies. Ooh, wait. Let's do a Thorn for now. Let's, you know, actually, let's get Howlson out of the silence bubble. Because I think having Ice Storm would be helpful. And come on. The Camian's being very not useful. I'm just gonna say that now. I'm not getting a lot of use out of it. Heal all of our allies except Astarion for some reason. Astarions out of range for that too. Sacred Flame. On that. Kill it, please. Yes. Then Rend Vision. Okay, why can't it... Yeah, fly. Bang. Nope. It's already blinded. I should have just attacked instead of trying to Rend Vision. So they immediately take a bunch of damage from the Moonbeam. Back in my cage. Cool. Yeah, sure, Aelin. I'm sure that the Intellect Devourers are a big threat to you. No, Quoth. No, Phalion. Let's just shoot Ketherick. And you know what? I think I'd quite like to teleport. If I could get Karlach to go... up here. And I have somebody attacking up here.
Victory awaits.
And now Lizelle can do her thing and smack. 1, 2... Damn it.
Forever dauntless.
It's fine.
2 steps at a time.
I'm honestly less worried than you'd think. Booming Blade. Bang. Immune to thunder damage. Probably because of the... Who casted silence?
Talk to me.
Yeah, Short, can you dispel that? Yeah, it's not actually helping us at all, really. If only it wasn't immobile. Do this. Yada, fire. It's just budget fireball. And why don't I have the blade song active?
I thirst for combat.
He should be blade singing. And bang. And bang.
Enemies afoot.
Okay. Get the stars aligning. And then get... Gotta have a range damage that doesn't take a spell slot. Poison spray, not really. How about conjure elemental? Screw it, give us a water elemental right over there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Bang. And now we have this cutscene, right? Yep, Avatar of Miracle. Yeah, try to help us and all that. Let's try stunning it. Okay. Flame.
Concentrate.
Okay, can she not healing where the star in? She can! Huzzah! 60% chance, 70%. Just can't attack that. Well, at least I can. Now let's get this Necromite out. Yeah.
The dance macabre.
You just want less enemies overall. Just get us up there. Yeah. Come on, us. Bang. What's the Apostle gonna do? Shield. Valiant, no! No, Halzen!
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Fun. Yeah, make fun of him for it. What? He's making more of them? Okay, first of all, where's Will? Can he can opportunity attack. Damn. Can he... But he won't get the chance to if we don't leave his area. I can't make the specters out of... I can't make them out of undead, right? Yeah, that was a thing in the... Alright. That's nothing to be really mad about. Attack. Yeah. Can we please stun this guy? Yes! Good. Now. Because he's stunned, we have significantly less to worry about. Sneak attack. Critical hit. Nice. Can I get that? 1 damage, okay. One damage is better than no damage. There we go. I suppose we'll still have... No, let's have Minthara deal with things over here. You know, gotta divide our labor efficiently. Yeah, because if she can just deal with this yeah, then we should have less necromites to deal with. Immobile, damn. Can acid spray hit now? Or poison spray, yeah. Let's just go for missing repeatedly, because why not? So healing word, good. Well, if I do mass cure wounds, 2 always hurt. Astarion, Valiant, Karlak. Damn it, out of sight. Out of sight. Too far. Is Shadowheart hurt? No. Lizelle. Why not Will? Out of sight. I can't target the same person twice. There we go. Get everyone all up. And I don't have a way of attacking with a bonus action. Because if I flurry of blows, then what'll end up happening is that oh wait, if I do this, then I can strike. Strike. I can't unarmed strike because potion, but I'm chill with having a potion. No, haste is good. Slam. Winter's breath. Alright, let's just slam this thing. 1 damage. Bang, bang. Still has next turn of being stunned. I have Grim to bang. Yep, force damage. Don't hurt us. Bang. Bang. Ah, that's gone. We have Lizelle to just beat this guy up. Should have Hunter's marked him. Get more damage on him. Sneak attack. Huzzah. Stab. Booming blade. Yep. Booming blade again, even though it won't kill in any reality. Bang! Damn it. Okay. All the way up there? That's mean. There's no way up there for Minthara. But she can get a good vantage point to shoot things from. She might able to shoot that down, actually. Hold on. Ahaha. She is not good with a bow. Necrotic. Meh. It wasn't even necrotic, it was radiant damage. Call lightning. Yeah. Screw this guy. Beat him up. Fitted sunbeam. That does good radiant. He's blinded, and that accidentally hurt Lae'zel. And Valiant still gets to attack more. Unarmed strike. Boop. Okay, then we have the Cambion to do this. Shadowheart can try the Moonlight Butterflies. No. Come on, Moonlight Butterflies, please. No, you climb up there. Divine Intervention. Let's not Divine Intervention. No. What does the Moonlit Butterflies effect do? Right. Advantage attacks against the target. Oh! That makes it easier to attack. Yeah, alright. I'm down for that. Just mass healing word. Can us devour intellect? Oh, made a save. And then bang! Critical hit, 10 damage. Bang. Huh. Having a monk is really good, I guess. Because we can keep stunning it. And it helps that Lae'zel has the ability to repeatedly stun too. And 2. Why even bothering? We'll just have Lae'zel can beat up the Apostle. I shouldn't have ended turn. Instead, I should have had Lae'zel do Action Surge. She's not gonna get the chance to use it after this. And you know what? Fighting Spirit. Lacerate. Just do everything. Cleave. Okay, Cleave didn't actually work out. Booming Blade for Will. Huzzah. Have Gil do his blade singing finale. Let's try Booming Blade on. No. You cannot move like here to Booming Blade, Miracle. Oh my god, wait, Gale was the one that killed him? That's funny. Well, go Gale, I guess. You know, I'm really happy that
Impossible.
all agreed that Baldur's Gate was getting old because... Yeah, no, I don't want to do it after Falnian. I want to see what's up with Dark Urge, and I'm out.
Nothing. I am forsaken.
I feel vindicated.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
I'm afraid I'm gonna try going for Skullstorm and Inscription, see if I can finish that.
The villain
Yeah! She does her thing where she massacres them.
You have my sword. Do what you must.
Right. What we must is loot that body!
Fitting end to the chosen.
Well, I'll take a Cloud Giant Finger too, I
Never
guess.
stone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Amulet of the Absolute? What does the Amulet of the Absolute do? Hold on. Is that something worthwhile to take? I didn't get the Brand of the Absolute. No. Examine. Nothing of value there. Got it.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Loot that body!
In death.
You did
Alright.
well.
The stone.
Really well.
Hello, Dream
Now the
Visitor.
picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. A
How can you
temporary
leave
reprieve,
now? Yada
but a
yada.
welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is.
Going for a cure.
The crowd, and it must. If the crowd.
Netherese. He's chosen a powerful.
Ketheric transformed. Yada yada.
Ketheric was I know Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer. The
All
other was a
right.
mystery to me. But the way she spoke.
Yep.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death.
I just want the parasite
It's
removed.
the battle of our lives. The army
Yeah.
within the city. An order the death gods chose. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. And when the chance to strike comes, you.
Okay. Cool. I guess we have these now. Supply pack! And I guess a warhammer. A note. I love you. Love from Ice. Aw. That's sad. That's from his daughter before he became evil. Well, before she died, and then he became evil. Gotta get the order right.
I've been thinking on
You
all
saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Probably.
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Who knew
I'd
that
never
powers,
have
yada
protected a
yada.
Bay Knight even a decade ago. He gave me away to Zarya. He
Yep.
has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
What?
Yeah. And then. Oh, Will has something to say.
Godspeed.
Right, his dad.
We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting.
Worms rot. It serves the absolute
There's our
armies on the
fortress.
march. Gods forbid a tadpole.
And then we have Gale.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
They were subdued that kind of just blowing up.
Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit.
Why did it crash? That's odd. Talking to Gale killed the game. Y'all know what that means. We can't talk to Gale. Hooray! An excuse not to. Please tell me I auto-saved after doing that fight. I don't want to redo that. Something's on my face. Is it not starting? No, it's running. There it is. I can't wait for this to be over. The moment we don't have to do... The moment I don't have to do Baldur's Gate, the moment I just stop playing Baldur's Gate. we finish Valiant, and then I purely play it for self-indulgent purposes on my own time, and not on stream. And maybe multiplayer if Plague ends up doing it, but that's an if, and I won't be putting it on here. Ah, oh, we go to right before the fight. Damn it.
No longer.
We found it. Yep.
Enter. Skip this whole thing.
I can't. This is
You
it.
can't do this, you'll condemn us
What
to
choice
death.
do I have?
Trust me, we'll find another way.
You shit, no.
Any other tadpoling the Chevron Raven Guard. Let's get Scratch out. I like Scratch. We already have us conjured. I think that we just go. Actually, can I get a...
There you are.
Can I get Valiant flying
You
up?
hope to learn your place
The
in
other-
history before you... A mad dog like Orin
I'm gonna
might be
kill him and...
impressed.
Yeah, they are
I
there.
am not. Let us speak
His corpse will
plainly.
put in my castle.
My lord, I have
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I will kill you now.
Let's finish this. I do love that his answer to, oh, you're gonna betray your allies is yes. Like, damn. Just outright say it. Cunning action dash. Invisibility. Invisibility? Yeah.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Now, Thalion. Stun the Mind Flayer. There you go. Just deal with the Mind Flayer.
This is my happy place. In position.
Karlak goes over here. I suppose she has the Sacred Flame against Ketheric. Because I don't think she can... Oh, she can. Bang. Shocked. Right, we have to deal with the whole Damien Lin situation first.
I am fury. I am death.
Do that. Dash. Just get her over there. This is fine. Where's the Camion? Ah, he goes after the Ketheric.
Holding back.
And then I can't knock him back. Yeah, invulnerability.
A bowl.
Man, I hate invulnerability. Only I should have it.
On I go.
I didn't realize animate dead is an option. Because of the miasma. I could have been having a corpse to fight for me this whole time. Imagine how hopeful it'll be. Like, dealing with this mind flare.
I am ready. Must keep going.
And a conjure elemental. What if we try going for an air elemental instead of water? There we go. Mind flare is going down pretty nicely. Then wild shape into an archer. In turn. Gale goes. Familiar, Raven, up there. Incubate death, great. And Quoth is dead. And everything's prioritizing Will. Fun. Well, we get us going. Us can dash. Over here. The Cambion can fly. To, like, what, over here? And start dealing with the, Necromites. Because there's a chance, ever so small, that it could just kill a Necromite in one turn. Scratch runs. They have all that going on. Poor Will. So much going on. And they're all dashing because they only want to hurt Will. Therefore leaving Aelin undefended. Like a fool. Bang. Or like fools. Several. There's many of them. Get saved. Ah, triumphant music comes after saving Dame Aelin. Yeah, that makes sense.
My path be true.
No. I bet Lizelle hates how much she's stuck in range. Booming Blade. I didn't need Booming Blade, but it's a cantrip. I can use it as much as I want. Multi-attack. Okay, cool. It's just gonna elemental warp over to here. The charm doesn't really matter. Now the ghoul can kill. Fly over. Nathaniel doesn't need to kill before he does his ascended flight over. Target cannot be moved by force, right. So I'm just stuck smacking him. Minthara has to attack at range. She's very bad at.
Onward.
Oh. Oh. Well, now why doesn't she cleave through a bunch of these? Ha ha ha. How about I grab Guardian of Faith, put it right over here. And Healing Word over on Will.
Oh, Father, harden my heart.
Shoot Thorm. ice storm probably over here, actually. Yeah. Get those necromites down. Bang. They're all dead. None, no more of them. And then, bang. Okay, another one. Okay. I guess Thorm gets his turn. Bang. No, not Dreadful Aspect. And everyone's ordered to attack Thalion. Great. Well then, if I were to take us and try seeing their avenues of attack. You know, let's try Intellect Devour on Ketheric. Pet is interrupted, pet is interrupted. Alright, let's just deal with Ketheric then. Critical hit. Nice. You have wings! Why are you not flying? I don't get it. And there's two Necromites that are still there. Damn it. Thought we dealt with them with the Ice Storm. At least Thora gets her due. Oh, it just died. And Karlak can deal with that Intellect Devourer. You know what, let's see. Jellyfish, don't finish it off. Damn. Okay. Yeah, can Astarion jump over to... No, he can't. He can jump over to here. I guess get a sneak attack off on Ketheric. I don't know. There we go. Insanity. And he did... I keep thinking the Psionic Overload with Astarion. Lysel's stuck. Shooting still. Will can move. I think I want Will to do is actually get the finishing blow on this. Because if he does, then he should be able to make a Spectre. Why can't he make Spectres? That was a big thing he did, wasn't it? But why can't I move? Halved. Was it halved twice? I can do this, I can fly. Can I fly over to Ketheric? Can I fly just close enough to Ketheric to smack him? Oh, numbed gets rid of an action. That's mean. Okay. Well. Bang. Bang, I might as well deal with it. I don't want to end Shahard's turn early. No. Well, at least Sacred Flame the Intellect Devourer to try and kill it. Yeah.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Do this. Bang. Call Lightning on these last two. And you'll have Call Lightning ready for later. Where is the incubating thing? I can't find it. Anyway, bang bang. Haha. And I can't do anything with that.
Eat sorcery. With haste.
Why is the blade song not active? Why didn't I activate that before? Booming blade. And then he gets another stab. No, not the smite. No! Falion's downed! Yeah. Okay, Scratch, you need to help him up. Thank you, Scratch. Scratch is a good boy. Now, Aelin flies. Lunar Smite. There we go, and now we go to the next thing. Avatar of Miracle. Yep, Triad help us and all that.
No surrender.
Blinding Shot. Shocking Sting. Okay, not shocked. Wait, she has an extra attack. Ensnaring wouldn't do anything, so might as well Hunter's Mark. And then bang. And stab. That... Why does Astarion do the actual chunk of damage to him? Jeez. We want to attack him as much as possible. What we really want is to get him stunned. No matter what he does, it's meaningless if he's stunned. I flourish at least? No. Oh, where's that potion of haste? Or potion of speed? Vaulting. Speed. Stunning strike. What? Why not just... Okay, fly over here. Don't do that big roundabout way of leaving. Stunning strike. You can't save constantly.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I guess he can save forever. Over here. Divine Smite. Bang. Smite again. Bang. If Shellheart can get to, like, here, then use the preserve life thing. That should be most of the allies healed. Wait a bit for it to function. Hey, wait, where's Minigrim? Minigrim is not present. Weird. I think we're mostly fine, actually. Have Hausen moved back a bit. Wait, who? I only end the Elemental's turn. Elemental can multi-attack. Bang. Nope. Bam! Sentinel. No, the Cambion! Polar's down. Valiant's down.
I've got it.
This is more damaging. Attack. Bang, bang. No, Astarion, you're still pretty important here. Boom. More damage. Big damage. Alright. Have Lizelle to do this. Should have done Fighting Spirit.
Let me strike.
Okay, why don't I have Aura of Protection already? Okay, how about... How can I change... Up your enemy? Advantage attack was against an enemy? No. Ah, I did not mean to press that.
Your command.
How about... Divine Smite? I guess second level. We'll just keep smiting him. I think I'm smiting him. Let's do first level. Save my second level slots for Misty Step. Do that. You know, high level. Let's get everyone topped up. And you know what? Moonlit butterflies.
No mercy.
And Divine Strike Radiant. Okay, now big question. Why wasn't Valian healed by the mask? We did a mass healing spell. Why wasn't Valian involved? Who all needs healing? Us, Damon Lin. Oh, is Valiant bone chilled? God damn it. Okay.
Dice roll in my favor.
Booming Blade. What if I gave Gale a single level dip into Paladin just to get him a smite spell? Song of Defense 5. Song of Defense 4. Sentinel. And of course Shadowheart gets frightened. Is Valiant just outright dead now? Can't control the... Wait, now there's a bunch of Necromites waiting for their turns. You know, we can finish this before they get their turns, I'm sure. Come on.
Turn someone inside out.
All we'll need to do is get Withers to help out later. Yo, victory! Yada, Isabel does all that.
It's not every day you get to kill the chosen of a god.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Is too far? Oh, we'll just move closer then. Can't just leave Valiant dead. He's the one that has all of the revival fees.
Too much to bear. How many
Dear
die
gods.
today? How many die tomorrow?
We do, Ketherick.
Did what? Now the
Yeah,
picture
they
comes
are the...
together. I know the other, which means
Children of the Dead 3.
I cannot imagine what they might achieve.
Here, yada.
Need
I
Just
know.
want the parry slate removed.
And when the chance,
Just take all.
have I been this way before?
mind is unnecessary. Why do I still have that? Drop it. There we go.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? The tadpole, the
Yeah.
absolute.
We will stop
Where
him.
was his body? He has to die.
We'll do it together.
Get all
Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Will has something to say. It's about his father.
Fighting for our cure. What?
Where
The
was
absolute
he?
charm is
Yeah.
on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole.
Okay. And now I'm going to save the game before talking to Gale.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark. The crown!
Yeah.
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Sure, that crown
What is
sits on a
important?
gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Right.
As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries.
Yeah, we'll
I
need to go there.
and learn.
Yep, that's where the game crashes. Okay. So what I'm getting is, don't talk to Gale. Talking to Gale is the game killer. Which means I have an excuse not to talk to him. Yeah. I need to see. To be fair, I've been hating Gale a lot less since Bladesinger was added, because now he's genuinely cool in combat. We have some great subclass options for patch 8. We at least got my favorite one. My favorite two. Sadly, Dragon Monk isn't official Baldur's Gate. Yep. You can see at the bottom of the screen there's script extender. I didn't notice that next to the game version. Oh boy.
Do you mean to judge me if I
Should we try again?
No.
Okay, now, Gale, I'm gonna skip through all of your dialogue.
I can't help but feel like I've been ice.
Yada, skip.
Survived. Sure, that
Yada.
so their collection. You'll have to forgive.
There. Now. What is encumbering me? Is it just the armor? It's Ketherick's armor, isn't it? That feels like something I should give to Lizelle. Oh, but Lizelle can't wear heavy. Or Lizelle has their heavy armor. I don't need these brains. Why do I still have these brains? Yeah, drop the brains. Ketherick's shield. How is that compared
Sharp as ever.
to Will's real Sparky Spark Swamp? That's a crash. Well, this is proving to be problematic. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to speedrun every conversation here. And then hopefully maybe going to camp will make it not crash. If it crashes again, then I guess I'm going to have to end Fallion's thing. Like, if it keeps having this issue, I might just end the run, and we'll just not do Baldur's Gate anymore. Jeez, this might end up being a shorter stream. I don't have anything planned for after this, are you kidding? Oh boy.
Do you mean to judge me if I buy No. I need to learn from
Okay, so Gale. Skip, 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 skip.
Fathom how such a wonder survived. That's
Skip, 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 skip.
have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections.
Let's get to Baldur's Gate
You'll have to
first. Okay, now we go to camp. No, you know, let's just go to camp. Not even end the day yet. And let's dismiss companions. You know what? Long rest. Cut party size down to 4.
Very well.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past.
Ah, right.
being chased by
Shadowheart.
wolves.
This is new.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
Yeah.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay, let's see it.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you.
Why did I make Valiant look like the most depressed middle-aged man? That... Oh! Was her father a werewolf or something? Or a druid?
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
Oh.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see
Yep.
yourself in him?
It is
Do
her
you not
dad.
recognize your own blood?
My father. That
To
was
be
him.
fair, if it was a
It
random
is
man, it
him.
wouldn't have made sense.
He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman.
Yeah.
One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have
Understandable.
been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Knights, I thought that was cast to the
I
Shadowfell.
was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain.
Oh.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored.
Whoa.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Yeah.
I need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt
Nice.
repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still.
Huh.
What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
Is this a whole
See that
quest
your
line I just
parents'
didn't get
sacrifices are
before?
not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Huh. Alright.
Light on my feet. Here we go.
I don't have Jahila here. Oh yeah, Daniel probably has something to say since I dealt with the...
You did it.
Yeah.
Catherick Thorm is not
Glad I
as
could
glad
help.
as I am. Nature moves at its own pace.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we go bed. Wait, is this the last of our camp supplies? Damn. Nothing notable? I'm going out with a party of 4 for now because I think that's the big crowd that's crashing. There's Minthara.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Yeah. We make a good team.
Blood ran hot when we broke Ketherick's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us.
Right.
It is clear now that he was not working alone.
Yeah, so let's kill the rest.
During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter.
Ah, it's always the balls.
I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
An old flame?
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish.
I am not jealous.
She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Huh. What can you tell me about her?
She is fierce, vicious and cruel.
Ah,
In those respects, we are alike.
don't like that.
But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter rather than control, she will take it.
Ah,
She is the one who brought me to Moonrise and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear.
oh my gods.
I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Who heroes,
Let
saviors
them
of
think
Baldur's
that.
Gate.
There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together.
Ah, I see.
Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it.
Not really,
Killing
actually.
Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership.
No!
Break the other chosen and claim their netherstones. We can take control.
No. We need to get rid of it.
Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste.
Madness is thinking you can control an Elder Brain.
Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
No, what's gonna happen is it's going to influence us and we'll make the grand design happen. We could lose
Nothing
everything.
worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
Alright, I'll keep an open mind.
And remember, I know when your mind is closed.
My mind is closed.
We are bound then. There is yet one thing about you that you chose
Yeah.
to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
Oh, we're the ally
So might
thing.
any other true soul.
Yeah.
And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying.
Right.
I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live. And I am grateful.
Yeah.
I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Of course.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
The guy in my head told me to. Okay then.
A wise
Catapult
point,
here.
And it was successful to an extent. We did not find a cure, but we found our purpose.
And first, that does mean I was guided by the guy in my head.
I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Technically, it's the truth. Now, Jahira.
Our enemies spread like rod rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Old times, okay. Spent a lot of time on fair colonies, have you?
But I never dreamed I'd see the dead three working in consort with Illithids.
Yeah.
It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die.
We have.
And stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
Yeah.
You have a netherstone. And you're on the scent of two more.
Right.
These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'd be glad to have you on my side.
Glad to be there.
Yeah.
Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades.
But not anymore, right?
But you convinced me otherwise.
Yeah.
We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Well, I'd hope so.
When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Yay. Join me now then.
Your command.
Yeah.
If the Absolute
Will
Army
Karlach
comes,
and
please
Jahira
approach
approve?
clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper
Yeah.
safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Good, good.
Beyond that,
See, we didn't do that
course is
before.
yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Yeah. Ah, now we gotta level her up as a druid. Oh. Interesting. She gets an extra cantrip. Let's go with Guidant. And no, Poison Spray. No freedom of movement. Instead... well, a lower level spell. Like... plant growth. Except, you know, yeah. Oh, wait, are we just level 10? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought we were at level 12. This works too. There's the map, then it would be road to... wait! Barkus is around somewhere. Hello, Barkus.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I think a little holiday in the Mindfair colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Wulbrin.
What about them?
Wulbrin and the Ironhand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city.
Oh
They
no.
have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety.
That's fair.
Needless to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Okay. We'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
And the shield of self-righteousness in the other. We most certainly will.
Yeah.
To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
And then I can trade with him. No? Who's the trader? Oh, the quartermaster. Yeah, I have too much stuff.
Just tell me what you need.
I need to sell some stuff. And maybe buy some supplies. Like, I don't need... Lily... Okay, you know what? Farther? We'll start with weapons. Yeah. These Miraculite things? No thanks. A bunch of gift weapons? No thanks. I'm giving that to Minthara. Here's some scale mail. Here's a lyre. Here's some random Minthara clothes that I have for some reason. Astarian's old armor. A random wooden club. Just a staff. I kind of like having grenades, honestly. Take these pearls and this ingot. These random tongs. Some bloodstones. Bones. Just, man, there's a lot that Falion just has on him. I gotta start using these things. Here, and then I'll just take chicken, cheese, and a supply pack. Let's go consumables. There's not more camp supplies over there, are there? No. And in equipment, I don't think there's anything worthwhile. I don't have spell saves. I don't have spells. Mighty Cloth? Ah. Yeah, I'm going to not do that. Balance offer. Yeah, I'll balance the offer, not... Jeez. Oh yeah, the bubbles are the jellyfish. Road to Baldur's Gate.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric.
Oh, right, this is just telling me to gain allies.
Not be so easily won.
So just recruited Hausen.
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I'll seek more allies in the city.
Seek on it together.
Okay. Road to Baldur's Gate.
At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, now we can go recruit all of our companions. I have the feeling we'll need them for the astral plane fight. Join me. Stein's already on the team. Let's grab Gale.
His shadow heart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance
Come on. Shadow has something to say first. Okay.
My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Yeah, that was dumb of you.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now truth is starting to reveal itself.
But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes.
That's right.
Before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Got it. Join me,
Alright,
please.
Some company.
And
I'm ready.
did she receive the Spear of Night? Roger's Guide. Saloon Spear of Night. Moonbeam. Moonmo. Dark Vision. Jeez, that's just really good. Okay. The superior Spear of Night, I guess. Already have Karlach, already have Will.
Never wanted the easy path.
I suppose the rest are over here. There's Minthara. I think I know where Hausen is, but I don't know where Jaheira is. But Jaheira's already recruited. I don't need to worry about her. So it's just Hausen. Right up there with his sparkly staff, I think. It was Staff of Cold, right?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Thaniel rests well.
Yep.
He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. Good.
Join me. Okay, so, now I have that armor. Heavy armor. I give that to Minthara because she can wear it. There we go.
All is ash.
And I guess it's poetic or something, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we missing anyone? No, because we had 7 in Act 1, we gained 3 in Act 2. Right, Will, Shepard, Gale, Saurian. If I'm missing anyone, I'll get yelled at for it, it's fine. Let's just go to Baldur's Gate.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Huh, probably because an army marched through here. Okay, are there loose ends? Hold on. Netherstones, gather allies. Alright. Okay, I'm assuming that this is to be done in Act 3. That I know is in Act 3. Journey to Baldur's Gate, find Gortash, wait for Mizora, and pursue to Baldur's Gate. Go to Baldur's Gate, travel to Baldur's Gate. That's in Baldur's Gate. Okay. We just need to go to Balding Gate.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows.
Yay!
Godric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested.
Huzzah!
In this, at least, you have triumphed.
I saved the world! We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Yeah. Now, we're gonna do that thing where we get brought out at night to deal with the Emperor's bullcrap. Huh. Great. Now we have... Did we get an insight into Gortash before?
Sergeant,
If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, ribbon cut your throat, sir.
Okay, it's Oren.
It's falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal Blurkin is among them.
They live?
Oh.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
That's Valiant, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Are we playing the ball spawn? I should have seen it coming. But... Of course. Oh. Do we get to look up at the stars? How beautiful.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Funny how we just skipped straight to arriving at Baldur's Gate. But I can respect that they didn't want to make quests for the whole travel to it. Right, so someone has something to say.
Just what I need.
The Stallion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
Cazador!
And his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Linger can defeat him. Are you strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
Yep.
This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King.
Oh, you want to ascend.
Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you could take that power from him. The others bound to the ritual.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway.
I mean, fair.
200 years of shit. Pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying Let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Okay, I get it, but that's not...
Waltz into Cazador's front door.
Hmm.
If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Of course. You don't know if it's even possible.
The city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my friend, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We can't leave camp, no. Okay, we were given the cut down party size thing before, but... does Withers have anything to say? He's right here. Hi, Withers!
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Oh.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap...
No. And I'm not doing hirelings yet. Hee hee. So I guess the big thing is now what? Do we just rest? I mean, we're not given the option to reduce the party limit. Let's save. Just before we do this. Okay, Fanian sleeps alone.
Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The
Thank you,
absolute is not a
heterochromia.
but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three.
We know this.
All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen.
Yeah.
This would have been your fate too, wherein with his help
Yep.
you have uncovered the together. You have the power to thwart the
Right.
dead.
We've...
What then? You are prone to impulses
There's
as
new.
uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I'll find to rid myself of these disturbing impulses.
Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Ah. No.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Alright then, so you have a Starian all the way in the back. Where is the portal? Like, actually. Back there?
Well, so much for
Fanian seems to be closest. Oh, ascended flight. Whoopsie.
light on my feet.
I want to use the portal. Gale. You're over here. Misty Step. Right. There. And now we should all go through it, right? Odd they... Ah, Gale's the leader here?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
I don't want Gale to be our leader. You. 50% chance to insta-kill. Good, I like those odds.
Death won't take me yet.
And bonk. Bonk. Now, before we continue, I'm gonna have Astarion jump down with us. And bang. And he can't do that.
It's not over.
Or
Come
that.
to the skull.
Now we got the... Can the Intellect Devourers finish it off? Yeah.
Come to the skull.
There we go. Do these even have... These don't have anything useful.
With haste.
Cool. Oh, you jump over here.
Can't hold them back alone.
Oh, chasm creepers. Oh boy.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yes, yes. How many times are you gonna repeat yourself? There's Orpheus. Fun.
Before you do anything,
You!
ally,
By Baldur! This is a mind player.
protection against the absolute. I must
Yeah, yeah.
help me. You saved a
Prove
child
it.
from a viper back in the Druid's Grove.
Oh.
Saved the Asuma Night Soul from her soul cage.
Oh.
The last time you were here, you tried to kill me. Not far from
Damn!
this spot. Your continued existence is your... Now, help me.
Detect thoughts. I don't have anybody to cast guidance right now, so... I have a lot of inspiration right now. I can... Yeah.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle.
You must be joking. I am directly
Yeah.
into your head. But
Nothing more colourful as the horror
Okay.
subsides you are left
happy.
Join the Mind Flayers fight, all that. But... God damn, they have to start all the way...
Over there.
Great.
Nothing important is ever easy.
This won't do anything, so I might as well just bang. Smite. Flurry of blows. Karlak needs to rush to even get close. Fungal infestation. Okay. That's her gimmick. That's Shahira's gimmick. Let's do this. Yeah. So she lacks... What's the thing? Immediately we need to get over here. damage. Okay, then doing wild shape and something that's fast. I don't know, I think panthers are fast. Yeah. Okay, dash. Remember to psionic overload. Very important for Astarion to do that. That's just a large amount of his damage. Boing. Hausen rushes forward.
Oak Father, guide me.
So, we have Lysel dash and then jump. She can jump far. I guess that's what happens with a high strength.
No time to waste. What's the plan?
Ah, I have a cat on me now. No, I don't want to end the turn.
Let's finish this.
This cat. No, Cupcake. Don't get on the keyboard.
Have to keep going.
Just getting as far ahead as possible. You know, 1 foot forward. Whoa, Cupcake. I didn't want to end my turn. Resonating key? No. Bonk. Stab. Divine Strike, hee hee. 0 psychic damage, good. Ah. No, poor Intellect Devourer. Man, I think I do Will's turn, because the cat pressed spacebar. So now Will's stuck far back. I don't like you right now, Cupcake. They can't free him. They don't have the Orphic Hammer. Hot dominated. Teehee. And now he levitates away so he doesn't get his concentration broken. Smart. Very tactical. Wait, can I not end up... Can I not go here? Oh. Yes. Ha ha ha. He does this, and then the jellyfish attack.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Cupcake, no. I have to deal with this cat. And stab. We'll forget Shadowheart to stab. Like, we want it to get down on health. So that Astarion can bite. Now, will Astarion's bites kill? I hope so. Yes. That should be a vampire kill. That one's not dominated. That one also isn't. Up there? Up there. Got it. Well then, call lightning. Brizzert. Lysel's... Ah, Cupcake, no, you're still... This cat... She's so lovey. But always at the worst times. No? Oh, not enough movement speed to get over there. Damn, well, how am I meant to do anything if I can't reach the... I mean, I could... Step of the wind dash. And head over here. Can I smite again? I can't smite again. But I can stun. I mean, I can miss. Now we get Will all the way over, all the way back here.
Fresh orders?
No! Cupcake! Mmm.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
This cat. Oh no, it's quick heals. I want normal dash. Which does stack with the rest of the movement speed stuff. Ha!
Let me strike. Understood.
And Minthara doesn't get an action. Oh no, because I accidentally used the... I accidentally used the sneak action, didn't I?
Shall be done.
Yeah, how about I just... All that. Repeated concentration saves. Get bonked. Flames of the Phoenix. Whoa. And then Valiant gets punched. No. Indomitable. No. Apparently, Lysol was domitable. Mind Blast! Hehe.
Incoming.
And Karlak is gonna blinding shot. Not enough movement, damn it. You know what? Can I do this and fly? Yeah, that's just a Swornkeeper thing. And bang! Let's make it fail that save. And then jellyfish attack. Bang.
You still have
End
time to
turn.
surrender. Stalking.
Chihiro runs forward, dashes. Distance is the most annoying thing in Dungeons and Dragons. How am I feeling? Pretty good. There was a bit of frustration earlier because the game kept crashing, but that's over with.
Another fight.
Wait, why don't I just have Valiant shove this guy? Right, this should just kill him if it succeeds. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Got it resolved. It was annoying for a while though. And bonk. And bonk. There we go. That's that gift dealt with. Will can't actually... or Saren can't actually do anything else. Sure, Will is left behind because the cat made me skip his turns. Have Shellheart move forward. This should be easy. We should be able to just finish this.
No time to waste.
Oh, Will's not as far back as I thought he was. I guess we must be feeling frustrated by now. Yeah. Time's passed. It's good. Because the crashing was, what, 40 minutes ago?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Well, yeah.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
My soul's getting heated. I prefer the other version.
You're attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. I was someone once.
This version is mean.
Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained.
Don't get yourself get frustrated. Doesn't really help anything. Well, yeah.
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search
The way
for
that
treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me.
the frustration really ended up just getting me to think more. Which did work. It didn't get to me where I lost my head, though.
The Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute.
We know all this. We saw this during the Fatigue playthrough.
But I was fortunate. I sustained myself.
I'm here to see what's new for the Dark Urge.
My needs were sated. He told me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights
Great.
I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well Prince Orpheus.
Now just try not to get
son of the
frustrated.
first leader
Right.
with Yankee.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
I am able to keep a level head.
I assure you,
Actually,
his power
I.
has been the source of your
That's a bit of a problem because it means that I don't have many strong reactions.
to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same
Oh.
power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about
Okay,
the
Cat's leaving.
empire eons ago. A power she passed
Still get real discouraged when that frustration take over? Yeah. Cupcake, no, you can't climb on top of that.
A usurper took her place.
That's the pewter.
Blackcliff declared herself queen to Githyanki.
Can't get your fur in there.
Wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed, bound by infernal chains. Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were
Yeah, the
close
whole
to
Orpheus
reaping my
thing.
hope. I am relieved. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay, so, friend, am I watching anime shows? I've been rewatching JoJo again.
Most certainly, Orpheus.
Figured that I wanted to.
Some Githyanki
How would I?
still revere him.
I want to catch up on it since I know Steel Ball Run's being animated
Blackcliff
now.
was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned
I'm
to
excited
ash in
for
the
it.
skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not. He kept him this way because
That's
if
great.
the Githyanki
Yeah.
find out what she has done, there will be civil war.
How did you discover this?
One that I have been unable to answer.
I.
That Orpheus lives at all is ruined.
Which anime do I watch mostly?
She has done everything in her power to keep his
There's-
existence.
I think my most watched is JoJo, but that's because I watched it in its entirety
This is impossible to
and have rewatched it on several
It was
occasions.
important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it.
Let's
The
see.
moment I found it,
What else have I
I
seen?
felt it change. My free will returning.
There's one weird isekai thing that I
The feeling
had as
inside.
background noise while cleaning at one
Found
point.
Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body
So I
was
watching
within the
Pokemon
prison
with some of my
walls,
younger
my mind
siblings.
was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen.
That's something, I guess.
Plan to
As a VTuber, can I ask a question? Oh yeah, go ahead.
was subdue Orpheus.
If it's about rigging, I can't help you because I've been struggling with it. Yeah. Don't be free, Orpheus.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him, and in so doing, he will doom us both.
Wrong.
Is subdued, you feel
Are plans turning into a full 2D live model? Yes. Well, not live 2D, but through Inochi formatting. I've been trying to rig it, but I've been struggling with it. I'm learning. And that's all I really need to do. Learn.
A sworn enemy, just like me.
System like a mind flayer, yada yada.
When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one,
oh boy.
that return any advantage I could gain by restoring. As an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. Yeah.
If you embrace your latent Elithid potential.
You can tell me out.
I've been studying you
yeah.
for a while. I believe I can trigger
all
the
right.
next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I'm probably gonna be working on it more tomorrow, but yeah.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me,
the same devastating beauty. Oh yeah, the evolution thing. Do I have a Discord? I have a whole Discord server. Just type !Discord and you'll end up there. Huh. What would it entail?
You'll be able to do things you never thought were possible. It will be physical, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Okay. Hold on, if I deny the evolution, would that stop Astarion from getting the evolution? If you want access to the Discord, you just type !Discord into the chat. I really gotta make it more clear. It's on the stream, but I suppose that it's not really apparent that that's what it does. Okay, I'm not sure if I get the Astral Touch Tadpole if I don't evolve myself. Does your Discord send a request? If I just... Wow! Huh. I'm not sure if I can give a star in it without taking it myself. Without evolving... I'm gonna look this up. So, companions... Let's see here. So if I were to check... Grandparents gives... Means that the cat still against the... Put in the J not place of him. So, huh. Okay, I'm not sure if we get it. I'm going to save before making this decision then. Because if I do that, then I can just revert. No, I meant to deny first. And then, if I don't get the tadpole for Astarion, evolve.
You will be able to do things you never. There will be.
Yeah.
Soon see the benefits.
No way.
I understand, but in case
Okay, so we do get the tadpole.
you or your allies, but we mustn't lose focus. You have.
Alright.
We must not let them.
So great. 2 items received.
Was that blood? No, never mind.
So I send this over to Astarion. Then what's the second item? I don't know. And I take control of Astarion.
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Ah, so...
How many died today? How many died?
Talk to Astarion. Okay, I can't talk to him. You're waiting? Alright. I'll get that after stream. I don't normally check midstream for Discord. I wonder why it's still labeled as Mysterious Artifact when it should be labeled as Astral Prism now. Hey, Astarion.
We owe, and now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
That's a tadpole.
It's capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Why don't you want to use it?
I remember how it hurt.
Yeah, I know this. You're afraid?
I'm not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good
This'll
looks.
help you defeat
I'm
him.
really not sure.
I don't know if I should intimidate him. No problem, just after stream. Alright, yeah, I'll get to that then. Huh. Let's intimidate! Oh! The game does not want me to intimidate Astarion. Rolling again. Okay.
Damn you.
Damn me.
All right.
Hooray! Astarion is astral touched now.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind.
I have so many tadpoles saved up to shove into Astarion's brain.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you.
Is that streaming? Yeah, I'll make sure to. Open minds. Yep.
You feel different.
Yeah.
Once the
Anyway, 11. Jeez. Wait, is this enough for... Oh. Elevated mind. Fracture psyche. Oh. Yeah, psychic powers, great. Give him levitate. Get him mind blast. Brain blast. If the powers cost less. Ooh. Great. That's great. Astral Stillness, letting him use more. Dominate a nearby humanoid. Ooh hoo hoo. Look at that. That is your mind on drugs. Huh. Alright, now who else am I gonna shove tadpoles in? Because it's not gonna be Thalion.
Keep your distance, darling. You have my attention.
Will Gale use them? Yes. But I don't think we want to...
Wanna dance?
Okay, I understand. I'm not gonna make Karlak.
So soon, follow Dos.
I will have... Sure. Do that. Peacebreaker.
Intestines throb.
Man.
Blood whispers.
See, I'm not gonna fry Thalion's brain, but I'll absolutely turn Astarion into the Mind Flayer of all time. I have to trim the party down before I long rest. What? Why can't I... Does somebody... Lysel has something to say.
Orpheus. It is not. It is
Yep, Orpheus lives.
the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close.
Yeah, yada yada.
Longer
Tail of the Gith. That's a lot of Vlagiths.
Our current queen has claimed, but it was the first. Orpheus was is Gith's only son.
Yeah.
It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince.
Whoa.
Yet the prince of the comet's been with us. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the
Then Voss was right.
Every one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. Two
Oh,
words
yeah.
for Githyankia to be
Haha. Does that mean I can trim now? Okay, why? No statuses to make them fearful. Oh, I need to end the wild shape first. Then I can trim party limit. No? Had some interesting potential, but it's too late to try and make it yours.
I am ready. Whatever may come.
Oh. How's needs to end wild shape too? Guess I'm hoping this is the cause. Yep, it was wild shapes. Okay. Everybody gets concerned. Oh, Shadowheart has something to say now.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it.
Yeah.
It's like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more
Fair.
I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
No,
I
it
do not
doesn't.
serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my
Aha.
parents is.
Yeah.
I digress. Did you want something?
But I digress. Join me.
Some company.
Will's already on my side. Need to get Lysel to join.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New
Join me. I already have Karlak. So I think it's Minthara, Halsin, Jaheira, and Gale that are missing.
Different. A change of diet, perhaps? Good.
Join me.
I do.
Okay, I'm missing something with how Shadowheart looks, because... Uh-huh.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew.
There's just another thing about how she...
But no longer in spirit. It suits her.
That's nice. Join me.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Ah. Ooh, a berry bush. Several berry bushes. Hold on. I wasn't aware that there was such a boon here in camp. Give me them raspberries. They're camp supplies, even if not many. Hopefully we'll have more camp supplies in Act 3 than we did in Act 2. I was getting low. Well, I reached the 17 by the end. I need 80 for a proper rest. Huh. Okay, now I think we need to recruit Jaheira and Halsin onto our team. Although we do now have redundancy in our party, which is interesting.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. Then you'll have me.
Come on, Halsin. Hey, Jaheira.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Aw. Come on, Jaheira.
As you wish.
I'm not gonna bother with the party dialogue, because I just want to finish this last playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I can learn more in my own time. Leave camp. All audio settings can be adjusted in the options menu. Have we gotten that one yet? I think it's a new loading screen. Both the living and dead have plenty to say, but corpses won't be inclined to speak to their killers. I've heard that one a lot.
Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Oh boy, now we end up here.
Former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Yeah.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Right.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh, it's the child! Did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Hey, she has heterochromia. Must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks.
Okay, I just realized that they...
She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too.
For anything that isn't gold, what they do is they hide it cleverly off screen.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, now I'm going to... the dog needs to go out. I'm going to take the dog out. Whoop. Wait, no, I don't want to end stream. I accidentally hit end stream. I don't know if that's gonna be a second stream or if that's... Ah. Ah. Coco. Coco, I can't walk if you're pinning my legs to the ground. Alright then, animals are taken care of. Alright, animals are all taken care of. Get rid of the alert. I'm sorry for anyone who's in the Discord and got a second notification. I accidentally hit stop streaming when I meant to hit pause recording.
I
What's
do not
Minthara
understand
say?
why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
Oh, dog's interested because I got myself a little snack while feeding the cat. As well as suggesting aid for those in need.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work.
Oh.
The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
Huh. Next thing they be used as
I am
slaves.
suggesting they be fed and sheltered, and that they work in return. Call it whatever you wish. Perhaps you think it would be better for them to starve or be slaughtered here, while the citizens hide behind their walls.
Is one of your hero's weapons unique? Oh yeah. Huh. Sylvan and here's just a +1. Neat.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What are you calling this new business?
Refugee.
Refugees for hire.
The place was empty.
What's happening?
Thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards.
Yeah.
Cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Ooh. What's going on?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
I didn't see this before. Hey, a bot! Why did it take, what, 3 hours for a bot? They're losing their touch. Relax, you don't need all this space. Do we do. Everyone wins.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Huh.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Ooh. Them stay, or I'll make you leave and never come back. You're not winning this, man. Okay, yeah. That's a success. 29.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
Stuck up
Your
rich man.
hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Which guild
Is the little
exactly?
dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
Thank you, Minthara.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Over my dead body.
Words right out of my mouth.
And then they attack us while they're super outnumbered, and it's a massacre. Oh, they have 120 of them. Huh. Too bad that won't save them. What? Ceramorphosis. Oh. Yeah, that's just straight up ceramorphosis. Damn. Oh, gods. Where's Sonic Overload? What? Whoa! Okay, Astarion's a mind flayer. Just outright. There we go, Psionic Overload. But then why not just stab? Oh boy.
Let my enemies
And then Booming Blade. And then bonk. Bonk. Damn it. Alright, that's a non-lethal. I don't want to do a non-lethal.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh yeah, a bonk. There's 3 of them left, and how many of us? Yeah, we can handle it. That's not even bringing up the fact that if I wanted to, I could summon allies. Now, we make sure to take the archer form. Poison spray, preferably on that one. Bang. Get poisoned. Jahira, 6 to 11. 2 to 7. Okay. I honestly think the attack roll is worthwhile. That needs to be, of course, out for club for Shillelagh. Screw it. Yeah.
On your command.
Jahira. Or no, Mintara. I'm mixing up names. Like the clown that I am. Oh no. They get Sonic Backlash. Hee hee. Oh wait, that cancels out there. Okay. I know that shit canceled their action. Did that cancel their spell before? I don't think so. I think it used to just already kill them. Oh no! No! Gale's temporary hit points! Anyway. Stab! Fungal infestation. Ooh. Free fungal zombie. Yeah. You know what? Let's increase the saving throw. And of course, they use Bardic Inspiration on each other. Random zombie time. It has 9 hit points. What's the plan there? Bang. Attack. What was a blind, the one with a bow? Damn, he used the Bardic Inspiration for that. Alright, how about... we do this, drag him all the way over here.
Won't see this coming.
Now that he's prone... dominate, no. Can he not devour now? Whoa. Oh, god damn it, there's gift too. Sonic Overload, Fracture Psyche. Where's Devour? Ah. Okay, it takes full action. And how about we just... I think it only affects enemies, hopefully. Doesn't seem to affect allies. Yeah! Having a Mind Flayer in the party's really helpful, I guess. That's Astarian's role now. Resident Mind Flayer. And could have had somebody funnier be the Resident Mind Flayer. I don't know, Lysel. Bang. Bam. You know what? I'll have Lysel shoot the Scarpers.
On the move.
Said the as if it's not their name.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Luminous Arrow, just kill. There. Where is the Gith Patrol? What? They're so far away! I can't even find them.
I must not stop.
What? Oh. The Gith are right there. Okay, can I call lightning over there? I can't. Never mind. End turn. Jahira can go over. Can she Ice Storm? She can. There we go. Ice for the Gith.
Ready for battle.
And I suppose that'll leave them prone, hopefully, for Astarion to eat their brains.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Oh. Moonbeam? No, wait. That's once per long rest. I'd rather not waste it.
Soldier.
Sacred Flame on. Karnak can Sacred Flame that Gith Patrol. There's no Levitate? Where's Levitate? There it is. He can go over here. Wait. Why is the Flaming Fist not... oh, wait, they might be allies. They're not red, so... there's a good chance. Okay. Fracture Psyche. Sonic Overload. Mind Blast! Insanity, and they're stunned. So in the next turn I can eat their brains. Hee hee. Fun. In Vlaakith's name, get them. Great. I hope you succeed.
No time to waste.
Bang. Bang.
Blood comes easy these days.
There's one more Gith somewhere. That I don't know where. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, the last Gith being so far away makes this a lot funnier, honestly. I know, we should just let them approach.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Let's spill some blood.
Sarenen's turn. Loisel, and turn. Let the Flaming Fist speed up the Gith, please. Yeah. There we go. The Gith Yankee are no longer our concern. Unless I can fly over there? No. I can fly close to there. Ascended flight. And without wings, it looks bad. What? You just... What was the point of that? I don't know what the point of him doing that was. Hey, wait, where's that psychic toss? Can I do that to the Gith? How far can I pull it? Can I pull it all the way over here? No, it failed. How horrible. I guess Lizelle's in water now. Ha! Concentration is broken on Hunter's Mark. Well, now, can Thalion beat it up? Yeah. Okay. And we can't nuke the body, because that would be a crime. Okay, now let's do something to make Astarion not a mind flare real quick. Recover human form.
Good job, Gang. Should last us the journey.
There we go. Astarion, that will be a power move whenever we enter combat again, though. Who are these guys? And why are they attacking? Minthara can be on fire. But I would very much like to know what these people are doing with fire in the first place. You know what? I'll short rest after this. We're gonna need it. Actually, do I have the throw? I have throw even without the illicit abilities. Let's throw one into the other. It killed one of them. It died from being thrown into their allies. Wow. This is great. Having a Astarion as a mind flayer is peak. I have no regrets about that. I should turn all my friends into mind flayers. Also, why is it disadvantage?
Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take
So end turn for him. And then we have Will. And as far as I can tell, we should be able to just do this and not kill. Damn.
I go hunting.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Oh, there's a lot of the Flaming Fist around. Why did they think it would be a good idea to be a criminal here? Why are you doing criminal activities when there's that all around? Also, what is the mind reader thing? Something I'm missing. Examine. Insanity. Everything by one. There's island. That's resistant to fail. Absent mind, frightened, terrorized. Synaptic breakdown. So it's mind reader. What? No. Attack, dark vision. Interesting. Wow. I'm hearing the same dialogue repeatedly. I want to jump over the fire, not into it. Come on, let's just... What? What was that? I don't know what's happened there. Let's just get Will not on fire anymore. Oh, that's the last guy. Okay. A lot of javelins getting thrown. Interesting. And then there's the zombie, who's going to not light on fire, because he's fragile. I hardly understand what's even really happening. Other than those guys attacked me, so I have to kill them now. A shapeshifter? Oh, they were all shapeshifters. Dear ooey gads. These two are talking about getting mugged.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, alright? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
I'm not alone, no. I have all of these guys.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Oh, right, the murder mystery. Alright, let's do this murder mystery, why not?
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
No. What's happened? Ah, no. I'm reaching the end of time today, so... Hey, this is the place where I'm gonna need to return the thing. It's the elephant!
Look, investigator.
Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty.
Right. Yeah, no.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly...
Sound like a little bollocks anyway.
Wouldn't go that far. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Well, of course. I can look into it.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Caress would be my best bet. That's their usual haunt after.
Any idea?
Found the murder weapon, so that could be a start.
Let's get going. Alright, so... there was a basement thing somewhere. Getting a lot of inspiration. Wooden hatch. Was it here or was it elsewhere? Apples. That's good camp supplies. The big thing right now is that we need to get camp supplies. There was one hatch somewhere. That leads, like, underground, I think? Alright. I'm not seeing it. Could have sworn. Cool. One of these chests had something in them. If only I could recall which one. Well, might as well lockpick all of them. Boop. Okay, good thing I have advantage. Ooh. I like that, but I quite like my telekinesis. Although I suppose it's not necessary anymore with Astarion's illithid thing. Perhaps I should change over to something that lets me punch better. The way God intended. Okay, but there was something in one of these. Evidence, I think. Or was it a key? One of them had a key, I think. Hi, Amelia. Funny you're coming in during what I think is the last 10 minutes. And this one was harder to unlock, so it just has quills.
This chest is deeper than it looks. Double bottom, of course.
There it is. Evidence. Most recent entrance journal, bears for heavy. Yep. No cellar. The temple cellar. There's a doorstep. And yep. take that. So now if I check, is the thing just to... Okay, find the crime scene. Okay, now I gotta find the crypt. Which is gonna be harder than before because... Oh wait, there's the hatch. Am I saying the same thing on everyone's stream? I don't know. I was just going to leave them hanging. That's how I handle scammers. I just interact them just enough to where they leave me alone. Okay, I think we light these. How was it that we opened? Plat.
Lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of
Oh.
death unknown, died 1491 DR.
Oh no. Sentient amulet. I need to talk to it now. Not key restoration. Talk.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Jane, where to whom?
Daughter, Shira Clarwin. She waits in
Yeah.
Arms Crossing. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
I'm afraid your granddaughter is dead.
This cannot, must not,
Yeah.
not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post.
You feel a chuckle cut.
So it's to open the sarcophagus.
Worms crop. This is it.
Almost home.
And then that's access to Discord. Forgot password. You made a new Discord. Oh, do you want me to make the... Do you want to get a server link? There's that.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her
Oh
body
no,
but merely
her
a husk.
body's merely a husk.
Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira.
Ah.
She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me?
God damn it, it's Shar again! I didn't catch that it was Shar before, but that... God damn it. And what happens if I say
Know
yes?
the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what
Oh,
cost?
great.
Who might say?
I think that I'm going to not inherit it, because I inherited it before and didn't get anything. Once I start streaming, should I start running on a 2D model now? I've actually been working on an Inochi model. I'm rigging it right now. Alright, now we just get a fight. Beat up some random zombies. Psychic toss. Boop. Then I can toss them more.
Something different.
Tee. And then I charge to destroy. Man, turning a Starion into a Mind Flayer... I've said this before, but turning a Starion into a Mind Flayer is really good.
I think I could go another round.
Ah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So this is the power. Huh. You know what? Use a blade song. Bang! And bam!
I am fury. I am death.
Shoot that one. Slice that one.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Have Valiant beat up this one.
Enemies afoot.
Have Hausen, I guess, beat up this one. Bang.
Victor's path.
Then I'll have Will stab to death. Scroll of Hold Monster. Did I make it my own skills? Yes, I did! Huh. I'm trying to have it done by the 22nd. Also, I refuse to use it during Baldur's Gate, because the computer would explode.
I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Yeah. So we only need to kill the one, so... I guess we did need this violence.
Here goes nothing.
Hey. I'm being a model on my own merit. Okay, now if I can remember how to pass through here. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab this drink. Because that's camp supplies. Good. But I do something in here to open it. Scroll of Dominate Person and of Arcane Lock. And I suppose of this that I should disarm this display case. Get guidance from Will. But yeah, I'm working on my own skills. I am struggling with it, but I assume that it's normal to struggle. The more I struggle, the more I learn. Damn, it does not want us to do this. The game is not happy. A 2 and a 1? This is the opposite. This is the exact opposite of a lucky streak. There we go. And now I need to lockpick it. That should be easier, though. Oh, that should be easier, though. Come on. We can do this. Ah! No! Use Thieves' Tools to try again. There we go. As long as the guidance doesn't roll a 1. Yeah. There it is. Continue. Elixir of Sea Invisibility. That's not worth it. I can do that without an elixir. Thanks to the Volo's Eye. Oh my god, the Volo's Eye. Right, that's why I have the heterochromia. Because of... Okay, lighting these braziers isn't doing anything. I forgot how to go through here. There's candles. Does lighting the candles do anything? No. Be of rest. Rights for the passing. To become in time, tormented that you are to comfort the face. Unfortunately, the passing is out next. No, this isn't. See, we know there's something over here. Just gotta figure out how to get to it. It's not like there's a button somewhere. Is there? They're running around looking for a button? A loose brick? Oh, gods. Water, that's not camp supplies. Put all water around. We don't need it.